DC album review number 90, man. OG Bubs in the building. This guy knows his music, man. He knows his stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro. Like we were saying, bro. Like, shit, man. I feel like if I took the long route in this shit, dog, and this YouTube shit, it's like work with no pay, bro. But if you're passionate about it, bro, you know, it's constant trying to reinvent yourself. It's constant work. It's constant editing, bro. And then with the algorithms changing on YouTube, it's a constant work in progress, bro.
It's a labor of love, they say.
It's a labor of love, bro, because really this shit don't pay, dog. I mean, if you're lucky enough, if you're one of the guys that are lucky enough that their channel just kind of soars and goes through the roof, you know, yeah. I feel like if it's almost like the shit we're reviewing, bro, the music, we're one hit away or one video away that if it's got, or a short that goes, you know, viral, really viral. That, you know what the crazy thing is? Maybe my numbers, they're not showing it, dog, like each video, but I'm constantly getting new subscribers. I'm at 1,041 and shit, and it just keeps on climbing. But the actual numbers itself is not showing.
All you old people.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
There you go, man.
Hip-hop,
I think
subscribe.
You know, when you get into the analytics, bro, it'll show, okay, I think it's like 35 and above.
Yeah.
And then all males, bro. No fucking females, no, you know.
I mean, I know you're out there. I just think that you haven't been exposed to it. But if you're out there, you have a friend, they love music, show this channel to them.
Yeah.
Give my boy Duran some love.
Yeah, man. All of us, man. I mean, you heard Unique Access, right? My boy Soren Baker and all them, man. They do the same shit, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There's so
He's actually the one that inspired me, bro. Listening to him and listening to Tony A, the way Tony A conducts his interviews, like calm and not writing shit down. Because before, like, if I were to do an interview with somebody, I would write the shit down and be, you know what I'm saying? And it's and then that dude, I would say, like, dude, how does he do it, bro? Like, he's just so calm and collective.
See what he's found, like guys like that, they find their
niche.
Yeah, they find that little
pocket.
It's kind of like they have a certain way of doing the show, and they stick with that. Like a format that they use.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean, like you're saying, there's so many people that do this. You know, album reviews. I mean, it's just you gotta just hook on with the right one. You know what I mean? If you like what you're hearing. You know, show someone else, and then they're on. You know.
Stick with it and support, man. Like, subscribe, and share. And if you appreciate us, man, hit the super. I could say we're one super thanks away, bro. You know what I'm saying? That, hey, man, drop some cash right there, or Venmo.
Look at that. I just subscribed.
There you go, bro. Yeah, man. Definitely, brother.
So
this classic today, bro. You said, man, you haven't did this group before, man. What's up, bro? I mean. And it's a tough one, bro, because we gotta find the right person, you know, bro. And it's always good to have a good counterpart to kind of, you know, go back and forth on. You know what I'm saying? That is passionate about the music, the album today, bro. OG Bubs brought it, man. He said he's digging through his crates at home, you know, CDs. Bone Thugs and Harmony, East 1999, classic, Eternal 99, man.
Shout out to Cleveland.
Cleveland, bro. Cleveland's own Bone Thugs and Harmony. Is this the first or second album?
This is actually, I believe, their third album. The first album was Faces of Death, the first album. That was like an indie album that they did.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, the second album was Creeping on a Come Up. That was when they connected with Eazy-E.
Wow.
You know, the whole story about the one-way bus tickets.
Dude.
And then this is the second. This is actually, if you look closely, if you look at, there's like a back of a building. They're in front of a building.
Yeah.
And if you look in one of the windows, Eazy's actually in that building window. Yeah.
No fucking way, bro.
If you look here.
That is.
I mean, it's kind of the case. Jules' case is kind of scratched, but if you look, you can see him. He's in there, dude.
Damn.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that, bro.
I was paying homage to him, man, because like he had passed away.
He had already passed away at this
Rest
time.
in peace, E.
So does this one have For the Love of Money on there, or Crossroads? It has Crossroads on there.
This Crossroads right here. There's actually two versions of Crossroads.
Yeah.
The one you hear on the radio is called The Crossroad. The one on the album is called Crossroads. Totally different beat.
Wow,
yeah.
dude. Because I had remembered that once the remix came out, then it was like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Then
the
it's the
one
one
you
that
see
most
at the
people are.
Crossroads,
Yeah.
That's the one that used to. This one sounds nothing like that. It's totally different. And I actually like the original Crossroads version.
Yeah, man. I mean, you really gotta be, dig into it and listen to everything. Are you one of those cats that puts the album in and listens to it straight through from front to back? Yeah.
I do. I mean, I remember when Too Short would come out with an album, or
man, Too
Quick
Short.
would come out with a new album, or don't get me wrong. I love a lot of East Coast artists,
Yeah.
but you were always waiting for that West to drop. You know what I mean?
Bro, I think you're like me, dog.
He's from
Like,
California,
I love all hip hop in general, but my bread and butter, dog, is OG gangster. You know what I'm saying? Rap from the when you were talking about low profile like that, and that's what made these guys more West Coast, even though they were from East Coast or Ohio, and the Eazy-E brings them under. So who discovered them? Was it fucking Eazy-E,
Well, from what I
DJ Yellow, or
it
BG
was
Naka?
E. I mean, they found him. They found out he was going to be in Cleveland. I don't know where he was going to be. I'm not sure if it was Cleveland or surrounding
At a
state
concert or something
city
like that?
or something.
Yeah.
So they packed it up. They basically put all their eggs in one basket and said either do or die.
Damn.
There was
bro.
no plan B. And lucky enough for them, they were able to catch a record deal and put out some pretty damn good albums.
I don't think the majority of the people don't know how popular Bone Thugs and Harmony is, I mean, these guys really set it off, bro. And they went to the moon, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Sky was the limit because they really talk about. I think even beyond rap, bro. Their legacy is like shit. They're multi-millionaires, bro.
I mean, they had
really.
a lot of other albums. They had a lot of collabs.
Yeah.
I mean, and they basically came. I mean, to be honest with you, when I first heard this, I was kind of like taken back a little bit because I'm like a group harmonizing and the rapping.
Yeah.
And then you know what? After a while,
It was like, oh shit, this
was
shit's
like-
different. But wait a minute, it's
Exactly.
fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
well, first of all, you had to like, because
Yeah.
they were spitting so fast that you were like, you had to kind of catch their style. And once you
Yeah.
caught their style, you were able to hear their lyrics more and more and more
Yeah,
as you listened
yeah.
to it more. So after a while, you were flipping it along with them. You know what I mean?
Oh
so, yeah.
shit, bro! Because at that time, there was nothing like it besides Twisted, but they were. I don't think the harmonization wasn't really.
I mean,
there.
there's been a lot of fast rappers. I mean, if people remember, there's Jay-Z used to rap really
like
fast.
the Fushnikins and stuff.
I mean, they were more like a gimmicky kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
But I mean, there was always fast rap. Das Effects.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But these guys were the first to actually
Harmonize their own style. It kind of
Yeah.
meant that it kind of felt like, man, these guys are really genuine with what they're bringing. You know what I'm saying? Like this is their own style. Like,
And they also
fuck
came
it,
out with
man.
a style where they would layer their own harmonizing over their own flow.
Wow.
So if you listen to a lot of like to be honest with you, my favorite artist on there is Crazy Bone.
Yeah.
I love Crazy Bone. The guy's phenomenal
The
rapper.
one that you sent me last
Oh,
week.
Flesh is the quickest guy.
No, the one that you sent me, that green album was. That was
Oh,
the
yeah, that Thug Mentality?
Oh, bro, that shit was fucking.
Did you
oh,
listen to
yeah,
it?
hell yeah, bro, shit.
Yeah.
I
That's-
fucking saved
that's,
that shit to my playlist, bro.
That's
ASAP.
like, but as we remember, Crazy Bone was no stranger to a double CD because
Yeah.
Art of War was a double CD.
Yeah,
But this was they kind of all.
but he
branched
was
off.
solo when he dropped
He
that
was solo
double.
when he
Yeah,
dropped that. And I mean, what's that track I was showing you? That Moments in Love, that Art of Noise samples. he
Art
used,
of Noise,
Murder-
bro.
Murder Mo?
Yeah. That
You
shit
guys,
was
if you have a
fucking
chance,
dope.
check out that Murder Mo.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
That's a fucking badass track with the Art of Noise sample in the background, dude. That shit was
Yeah,
dope.
exactly. But,
Bro, this album, this group, we go into them working with other artists, like the way you said. Then they work with Biggie. You know what I'm saying? And what was the name of that track again? Fuck, man, I'm getting old, bro. Biggie's
Notorious Thugs.
Notorious Thugs, bro. And then they do one with Tupac,
Yeah.
too, on the double one, on the Art of War. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
was that one album? Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Biggie's the thing that I like about Biggie was that
Oh shit! And then that track came out on Biggie's double album.
yeah, it did. But the thing about Biggie was a student also. Like
Yeah,
he
he-
saw their style and he adapted. That's why if you hear that song, you hear that he's kind of spitting different from his normal flow.
I'm
Biggie
the
had a very
dangerous.
kickback,
Ain't no. Ain't with us. Straight up.
swaying on the block,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah. Going with the beat and
Yeah.
shit like.
But when he spit his verse,
Damn.
It was kind of like, I can't come whack on this.
He had to.
He brought it too. He brought it.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Damn, that was crazy, bro. That was a crazy fucking. But man, dude, this one, dude, you said was their third album, man. Talk about album covers, man. This shit is fucking banging right there, bro. Cleveland's own fucking. How many tracks was it? Let's read a little bit about it, man. Well, this one says it was their second album, but this shit's always fucking wrong.
Well, I mean, that was major release.
Major releases, yeah. Released on July 25th, 1995, man.
95.
Yeah, off of Ruthless. The album was released 4 months after the death of Eazy-E, man, the group's mentor, and the executive producer of the album. Of course, always the fucking owner of the company is always executive producer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
and I think
did they really produce the shit, or they just put up the money?
If I'm not mistaken, I think Unique was making their beats at this time.
Unique,
still.
right?
Yeah, DJ Unique.
Wow. What did you think of Eazy? Are they the only group that ever did songs with Eazy-E, Tupac, and Biggie? Name another artist or group that has tracks with all of them. Besides Tupac, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody else.
I don't recall.
Especially at that time in their prime, you know what I'm saying?
But also, you just mentioned that this album was released in '95, correct?
Yes.
But don't forget what albums. There were so many albums at that time that were bangers, classics that were being released at the same time that this album was being released.
Yeah.
And this album was holding its own.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
You had All Eyes on Me came out that same year.
Yeah, dude. Wow.
Double CD.
Wow. And then they both had the Thug, you know what I'm saying? Tupac's Thug Life, you know what I'm saying? Bone Thugs and Harmony, shit. Hey, bro. It stood the test of time, bro. Like the way I said, everybody was counting Ruthless out. You know, Death Row was fucking putting out fucking. They had Snoop Dogg, they had fucking Dog Pound, they had fucking Dr. Dre, they had Tupac, you know what I'm saying? But then here comes Eazy-E with Bone Thugs and Harmony, dog, that just puts them back on the map, bro.
I don't think. I mean, it was kind of like say, hey, I'm not looking to buy this, you know, but I like it.
Yeah.
I like what you guys are selling. So guess what?
It's different. It's different, and no pun intended. It's unique. DJ Unique,
but he told them like they came equipped, like they start spinning right there on the spot for him.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, what am I hearing? It's kind of like, you know, not to jump off topic, but it was kind of like when Dre first heard Eminem.
Yeah.
He was kind of like, oh damn.
Wait a minute, what am I gonna do with it?
What am I hearing right now? You know what I mean?
I wonder if it took like a. I know they had their DJ or producer Unique. They also work with Yella. But does it take a certain type of producer to say, hey man, I have to, this is not your ordinary, I gotta, come with something.
I mean, let me put it this way. Would you go to Timbaland for beats at that time? What they're doing? No, because their beats on this album were eerie.
No,
eerie, diabolical beats. You got people laughing, and like the way they had this, it was kind of like all from the beginning. The first song, man, the introduction.
Yeah. It was a little bit dark.
It was dark. I mean, this album was very dark. And of course, you had, just one after the other. It had those very eerie beats with their flow. I mean,
it just fit. It fit perfectly. It came together well. It came together well, and it stood the test of time for a classic, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that they actually, had the right person, on the mixing board doing what he had to do. Because
it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't easy at the time too. With everything
but don't forget, Eazy did have a verse.
Yeah.
For the Love of Money.
For the love. Is it on this one?
Banging Rocks. That's on the Creeping on a Come Up.
Here comes the good kid.
Second album,
bro. But how did he know that these guys were gonna be what they became? You really had to have a fucking ear. Or did he just say, nah, dude, these are just something completely different? Because they came out with hit right away, bro. They came out with that For the Love of Money, bro.
But look at the time, though. It's different. Back then, there was no SoundCloud. There was no, let me put it on
iTunes
YouTube. And
or
no,
iTunes.
there was nothing. I mean, these
Nothing
guys
like
were
that.
sitting in Cleveland with all this talent and had no way. It's kind of like
word of mouth. Hey, dude,
yeah,
these
kinda
guys are
like you
bad.
have
Oh,
this,
shit.
This thing that you can't expose to the world. It's like, and then you get so frustrated because you have no outlet that the only way to get discovered back then was through word of mouth, i.e., Warren G. And that was cousin. It was cousin of, whose cousin was that again?
That was Dr. Dre's little stepbrother.
Yes. So it was like he had a connection, so he was able to come, be seen.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about a group that's in, Cleveland that
they really had to, like the way you said, pack their stuff up. Hey, let's take a chance.
They got to the point where
this guy's
like,
going to be there. Let's go
they
show our
knew
stuff.
They had the talent.
Yeah.
But they had no one to like.
Or they believed in themselves enough to take that chance to say, "Hey, dude, I'm gonna go for what my dreams are, dude. Let me just let it ride." You know what I'm saying? And let's go for it, bro. Shit.
But I mean, that's kind of like in anything you do. If you put your all into it and it's not coming to fruition as quick as you like it to, it's very frustrating.
No, it is.
It's easy to pack up the bags and and work at McDonald's or something. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's what I'm thinking. I'm packing up my shit, dog. I'm retiring, homie. After yeah. I was shit, bro. I don't know, bro. Yeah, man.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
Anything, plenty of stuff, not just music.
Hey, man, Jimmy's USA, man.
Jimmy's
come on
USA.
down. Come on down over here to Jimmy's USA, bro.
Plug.
Yeah, there you go, brother. Shit. Hey, bro. Classic fucking album, bro. What do you rank it on? Where do you rank Bone Thugs it? You said the first, or which album was your favorite out of them?
This one right here.
This one right here, right? Damn, bro. Favorite track off of there?
Oh, I was just about to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
Man. Favorite track on here? Down 71st to Get Away.
Wow.
No doubt. Without a doubt. I don't even have to blink when I say that. Down 71st to Get Away. It's a story of they're in court. They're trying to convict one of the guys, and then all of a sudden, like, they tell a whole story about how they're trying to break him out of
jail?
Yeah.
Break him out of court?
It's crazy.
Oh,
and then on the last verse, one of the last, I think it's the last verse or next to the last verse.
Yeah.
Crazy comes in and talks about like how he escapes and he's running into the woods and oh man, it's crazy. But the way they put it all together,
it's storytelling, dog. Storytelling, but harmonizing with it.
And my second track would probably be Mo Murder.
Mo Murder.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Genre: Midwestern hip hop, gangster rap, hardcore rap. Hey, bro, hardcore rap. There was even a title before horror rap. I think that was for the Ghetto Boys. Yeah. Would you even consider this a horror rap? You were speaking about the beats and stuff like that?
Honestly, like Houston had a lot of artists. They had the K Renos and they had like, the South Park Psycho, Gangsta NIP.
South Park Psycho, yeah.
And they had all the guys from all the wards out there.
Yeah,
and
Fifth Ward,
Yeah, that's the genre they had. Of course, Scarface is from
Fifth Ward
as well.
Yeah.
Boy, he doesn't do that. But a lot of it started. Then you got Brother Lynch Hung, which was similar to that style.
Yeah, brother.
See, now, gangster rap as we know it, of course, NWA.
Yeah. I used to consider back in the days because hip hop was so kind of like not as big as it was today. I used to consider fucking Ghetto Boys West Coast, anything out of Texas. For me, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, there were more West Coast than East Coast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For me, in my opinion, I was like, oh shit, dude.
Man, yeah.
Or me and my mentality thinking as a kid growing up, these guys are more West Coast. That was another group there that was fucking dope, bro.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Bushwick.
Yeah, Bushwick Bill. He really got shot in that fucking eye, huh?
Oh yeah, he tells the story and Ever So Clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course he's got that Brendan tabulation around the tip of my tongue sample.
Oh, bro. They had so many.
Man.
They had so many good fucking samples, bro.
I know.
They had so many good samples on all of their fucking Steve Miller Band and their fucking Gangster Love.
There's actually two versions of Gangster Love.
Is there?
Yes.
Fun.
There's actually two. So if you guys I know we're going off topic with
Hey, bro, we love hip hop.
There was two albums.
Yeah.
They actually had three albums. There was Grip It on the Other Level.
Okay.
Then they have the Ghetto Boys, the Four Faces.
Yeah, that's the one that I was going to tell you. Which one? It's like their mugshots or something like that?
Then they had another one called The Ghetto Boys.
Oh, shit.
Which is them standing like in a back alley.
Okay.
So they had
buy a car or something like
because
that?
they weren't signed to Rap A Lot at that. I think when that first album came out, I don't know if Grip It was even on Rap A Lot.
Wow.
I'm not sure. But there's 3 versions of that. And you got to get the right CD to get the right version of Gangster Love.
Yeah. I think I got the one with the 4 faces, the 4 mug shots.
Yeah, and there's 2 versions of Mind of a Lunatic.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah?
What's the one he did?
Man, I don't.
Yeah, because on one of them,
I know,
Rap's
bro,
the main one, and then Scarface.
I know their shit was fucking dark too. Like
Yeah, it was
murder
dark. So,
shit,
yeah, you get into
this
that-
and that. Like, you know, like, man, they were really fucking dark too.
So
bro.
this was actually like a murder rap kind of,
Style.
Yeah, but I mean they still harmonized in it.
Nah, bro, the harmonization of it, like the way I said, these guys remind me of Warren G. Didn't get enough credit, but yet, talk about them selling multi-million-dollar albums, bro, and going on and their whole career, bro. Like, these guys are really, for me, in my opinion, one of the best groups, bro. Definitely to take it to that next level,
I mean,
bro.
who can you put together that's a group that kind of
Just the Migos.
Put aside the harmony.
The Migos, bro.
Migos.
The Migos.
Oh, the Migos.
Yeah.
Oh no, man, come on, dude. I mean,
But I'm saying, who else compares to them, bro? Nobody.
I mean, they had a group called. They had a little beef with called. I think they had with Crucial Conflict because they felt like they were still in their style.
Yeah, but who did they have like hits like the way they did?
Oh, they had Hey in the Barn or one.
No,
of the
yeah,
songs.
yeah, I mean-
it was like one album.
For me,
you know?
it's like, bro, where are they from? Crucial Conflict.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shit, bro. Like,
Was that shade,
yeah,
bro?
no.
Shade, bro.
No, yeah, I'm like, oh shit, bro. Like, but I remember the name I remember Twisted. Twisted was definitely had some hits too. But it was just, for me, I know there was like comparisons, but I wouldn't even think of putting them in. Twister's by himself. Twister's got hits too, and these guys got some bangers, dog. You know what I say? For me, it was like classics, like shit. Like the way you said it was different, man. The people just ate it up, and it was dropped at the perfect time, bro, in hip hop history. You know what I'm saying? So
And that's timing too. I think that now. Do you think if something like this came out now, it would hit the way it does because people are so used to like it's not really so much lyricism now. I mean, even though they had eerie beats and they were talking about offbeat stuff and murder and all this stuff, it was still flowing. I mean, they still had
it was
the
still
flow there.
they still had a because then they could do like they didn't just do the dark. They did when Easy Pass. They had that remix of the Crossroads where it was where they say even to this day they're playing that at funerals, bro.
Yeah.
Which that's a really not even a dark one. That's a fucking like celebrating life type of fucking music right there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what we say. You know,
I think they go into the transition from doing the dark music to doing more of stuff of the light. He does. Who's the one that does the song with fucking Ice Cube on the War and Peace
and
CD2?
That's crazy.
Crazy Bone, right?
Yeah.
And that's more Until We Rich, and that's more of an uplifting type of music. That's a banger right there, dog. When I heard that, I said, "What? How did Cube?" I never pictured Cube doing something with Bone. I would like to see him do something with all of them together. But then he did just that one with Crazy. And dude, that shit was so dope, bro. That was a fucking badass track right there, brother. You know what I'm saying? That was probably his best track on that. Besides that, I don't know, bro.
Gotta look that up.
Producers on this track, executive, of course, Eazy-E, DJ Unique, Tony C, Kenny McLeod. Heard of DJ Unique? I never heard of Tony C and Kenny McLeod. Maybe it's those underground people, bro. You know what I'm saying? That really put in the most effort into production.
But I feel like a lot of guys, like, if you say, for instance, you see this group, you're Eazy-E right now.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, of course.
Yeah.
And these guys,
Yeah.
So anyway, these guys come down.
Yeah.
They have a certain style. You hear it. You're gonna source out some guys that you know they're gonna vibe with this.
Yeah.
You're not just gonna go grab the first damn producer that you see.
No.
You're gonna be like, wait, I need a certain producer to produce these guys because they're bringing a certain sound, and I know this guy can elevate that sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just don't want to get no house freaking producer. You know what I mean? You want to go outside the house, do whatever you got to do, get a guy that's gonna make this album shine, put that spit shine on that shit, man. You know what I mean?
wish I could go back and just be in the studio and observe, bro. Like, you know,
Fly on the wall.
Yeah, fly on the wall, just looking at
But see,
hey, what was this guy thinking? How's he doing
that?
The
thing is, it was a time in there, like, everybody, when you're in that moment, you're in that moment. I don't think that when you're in that moment, you realize what you're witnessing because greatness. It's in that moment.
Yeah, greatness, dog.
Now, if you can look back, there's a lot of things I say, oh, damn, I wish I would have been there when that happened, or, or this happened, or that happened, what I mean? But the fact of the matter is that it was kind of for the time. It's like, let's say, for instance, all these CDs that are rare and you can't find any they were sitting in the warehouse right in front of your face, man.
I know.
$6.99, $7.99. Did you cop them? I got a lot of them. Don't get me wrong. Did you cop them all?
No. Bro, does it take time for appreciation to come in and then go back and like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Does it take time to appreciate it and it cement itself in hip hop history to say, hey?
I think what songs do for me, a lot of hip hop songs that sample a lot, they make me, even though I already appreciate the music that they borrowed that from, or use interpolation, or they use a snippet of or sample, that it makes me appreciate that song much more.
Yeah, like the way we were talking about Kendrick Lamar sample of the Made Ants on the Gang Related on his new album. I was like, oh,
and of course, he took that Debbie Deb beat.
He took the Debbie Deb. I hear a lot of that sampling of disco nowadays too, man. You know,
which I think is cool, because how old is Kendrick? I mean, Kendrick is a student of music.
Student of the game for sure, bro.
So he picked that up somewhere along the way, because that cat's young. I mean, I remember that song when I was young, and that was my
he's a student of the game.
He is.
I think both East Coast and West Coast, and I think more so prior to him, where I seen his lineage and his rap style is of a Razzcazz exhibit that brought that East Coast kind of like style and MC into the West Coast. You know, a real type of MC and underground cats of West Coast. Let's say like Freestyle Fellowship and Visionaries and style like that. You know what I'm saying? That really, because he's a real fucking MC, dog. But I kind of see a little bit of that.
It was kind of like before, it was kind of taboo to be a West Coast artist.
And flow like
East
that.
Coast music.
And flow like that.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
I mean, because it was a whole different,
like, if you came out of the West, we're expecting some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? We're expecting some.
And I mean, I always give respect to the East, because that's where hip hop. You know, Boogie Down Bronx.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's where music started.
Me too, bro. I love like Nas, AZ. You know what I'm saying? Carmega. You know what I'm saying? Carmega. All those guys. CNN, Capone, and Nori. But really, like the way we were saying, bro. Like, I love fucking Compton's Most Wanted's first album. I love Low Profile, Cocaine, Above the Law. You sent me, bro. Like that Black Superman album.
Yeah.
All that, bro. Like
187.
Yeah, dog. Like all that shit is just where my heart is. So Ice Cube, NWA, of course, and for me, don't get no better than that and than that era. You know what I'm saying?
Like I float on this stuff and I fuck with this. I love it, dude.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
This stuff. But the thing, like, it's like hip hop for me. There was no West Coast artist at that time.
No, bro. No. You really had to.
You know, you went onto the record store, you know, and you asked for, where's the hip hop section? It was like 3 CDs in a corner, bro. I mean, there was nothing. I mean,
you're right, bro.
You had to pretty much, you were at the mercy of what was out at that time.
Yeah.
There wasn't like a whole genre and varieties and
this and that. But then again, you said you would go to the Rodeum. And pick up the mixtapes, right?
Shout out to the Rodeum.
Yeah.
All the mixtapes.
And pick up the mixtapes, or even go to like, I know we would go like, well, my brother, they would go to like the Compton Swamp and pick up tapes there, underground tapes.
Bootlegs.
Yeah, bootlegs. We'd go out to Riverside and all this shit. Record stores, pick up fucking tapes there. So we'll have like a mix CD or something like that, or like a playlist on your phone.
Yeah.
We'll have just like,
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Boys in Kind on there would have fucking LL Cool J and shit.
I'll tell you, swap meets.
Yeah.
They had everything. If they didn't have it, they're gonna get it for you.
By next week, when you came back, they had it, bro.
You can go get
guaranteed.
You can go get your pants hemmed up.
Yeah.
You can go get some music.
Get some hats. Oh shit.
T-shirt with some old English writing on it.
Hey, bro, and not only that, the fucking indoors, the swamp meets or whatever. You didn't go to the fucking mall and shop. You went to the fucking swamp meets and you picked up the Raider or 49er gear and shit. You know what I'm saying? Those were the jerseys you wanted.
Granted,
from the swap meet and shit.
It was ironed on though.
Oh yeah.
You know,
But yeah, all those old school, nah, bro, like
start
shit.
peeling off of it.
Yeah, I know. After a couple of washes and shit, like, hey, mom,
don't wash that shit, mom.
Yeah, don't wash it. Hand dry it. Don't throw it in the dryer and shit.
Put some wool light on it.
Yeah, man, like, nah, bro, but that was just a different era, different time, bro.
Yeah,
Fun times, man.
And
Fun
I remember
times.
like, you would always like, and the swap meet was always out of your hood.
Yeah.
So you'd always like buy shit.
I know, buying shit. Oh shit, man, who's over here? Oh shit, dude, who's walking down there?
Look, if you had.
Swami was like the gas station, dog. Last 15 seconds of you pumping that, you're walking through and looking around.
No, but you know what you wanted. You're like, some chucks, khakis, a couple white shirts, and I'm out this bitch. Man.
Yeah, I'm out of here, man, before shit goes down and shit.
Because it did go down.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, dude, dog. There was a lot of fucking fights and shit, dog.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
And other shit.
Oh, that was OG YouTube right there, man.
Oh, man, shit. How about the carnivals back in the days, man? I remember the carnivals. The carnivals were popping off, dog, back in the day. But that's off topic.
It's all good. It's all, yeah.
Last thoughts on this classic album, bro. Talk about album covers that are classic. I wish I had a poster of that, man. I throw it in the back.
You can find it somewhere.
Yeah. Last thoughts on this. Oh, let me read how many songs were on here. You know what I'm saying? Track listings, dog, on this.
Pretty much all bangers, dude.
Well,
pretty much
13.
All bangers.
Well, this one has 17 on here.
What? What's the last one we got on there? Shots to the double Glock.
Shots to the double Glock.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
so
shit.
there probably is, because look, if you look, there's. Yeah.
Okay, probably the skits and all that.
Yeah.
In there, and yeah, man, definitely a classic, man. I'm grateful for fucking.
Don't forget about first of the month.
Oh my god.
That's when people got
bro.
paid. When people got paid on the first 15.
With the fucking food stamps, and now known as the EBT, dog. I remember back then there were actually paper dollar bill or whatever, imitation money and shit.
And people used to come to you and say, "Hey, I got $200. Give me one. I'll give you these for like 160 cash."
160 cash, yeah, bro. Like shit.
Because certain things you couldn't buy with those.
Hey, bro. But the actual fucking back then, the money was fucking. Lasted longer. This shit, no, that ain't shit, dog. You know what, for 40, 50 bucks?
Dude, I mean,
shit.
Crazy,
no matter how much it is, that's a whole other story, bro. Shit, it's like, this shit is like crazy, bro. But first of the month, that's what I mean, dog, that these guys came in with fucking hits, dog.
And those are
first of the
plays.
month, dog. Crossroads, fucking, For the Love of Money. Those are 3 right there, dog.
Look,
major hits.
And this
and they were all, yeah. So we had first of the month on this one. What was the first hit on the first album? Was it For the Love of Money?
For the Love of Money.
Produced by DJ Yella, dog. I heard that they were putting together another album, and they asked Yella to come out and to produce a track. He didn't want to, bro. He said he was already done with music. Shout out to DJ Yella, dog. Yeah. Shout out to Yella, man. I appreciate
it. You're done, man.
Yeah. You know, like. He's moved down to.
But you know what? I respect that because if he did go into it, would he go in like half-assed? Like,
yeah. He would have
put his full effort into it.
Yeah. But shout out to him, man. You know that dude's. But yeah, man, because that's what I'm saying, dog. They came in here for the love of money. First of the month was a banger. Then fucking Crossroads, dog. Superstars, dog.
And don't forget about this one. After this one,
the double.
They had the Art of War, and then they also had a bunch of, broke off and did a lot of single albums themselves,
And then, was it Crazy Bone?
Yeah, that
does
double.
the double, bro. What the fuck? Hey man, you got so much fucking material. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna drop a double on them. What the fuck? And it was a bang.
That was unheard of. Who's the first one to drop a double?
Well, it was Tupac.
But
I heard Eazy-E was working to be the first one to do a double album, and then he passes away. He was supposed to be the first one, but then it ended up being Pac.
But that's a lot of material if you think about it.
Pac, Biggie, Wu-Tang Clan, the second Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Forever, Bone Thugs. Those were the 4.
No, they got more than that double. Life
After
Death. Biggie.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Tupac, Biggie, Wu-Tang, Bone Thugs.
8 Ball and MJG did the double.
Did a double too?
Yeah.
What the fuck? around that same time, or was it in
Who
the
else did a double beside that?
You said Crazy Bone, right?
Yeah, the Crazy Bone. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it now,
It's a handful of people. Well, then I think now Jay-Z winds up doing that double one too, but I don't count that as a classic.
The speaker below, the
Yeah, where
below
it was too.
speaker box.
Yeah.
They did that one, but I think.
But that was all past 2000.
Yeah.
That was already. I'm saying the first wave of, you know what I'm saying, double albums to come through hip hop.
Yeah. And don't
That
forget,
was the era.
It wasn't like you turned it over and there's 9 tracks. It was like they'd run, like 21 tracks, 21 genres. Granted, they did have some skits in between here and there.
Yeah.
But the majority, I'd say like 19 of the tracks were solid tracks.
Yeah.
And that was one CD.
Because that was even like Pox. Pox was only 10 on one and then book one, but he didn't name it CD one. Book one and book two.
Is that Bible thing that he named it that?
I think then he comes out with the name Machiavelli, who is an author. It's really a book, so I don't know. That just has us thinking. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't think anybody has ever brought that up to even Idi Amin from the Outlaws or Muta. You know what I'm saying? But that's a good question. Why did he name it Book 1 and Book 2?
I'm thinking it's like biblical kind
Biblical?
of thing.
Yeah. Then he comes out with the Machiavelli, he's the author, then him on the Bible, on the
To tell you the truth, man, that CD was slept on. Because a lot of people felt like this artist is no longer here. And it's something about an artist not being, a post-mortem album.
Yeah.
People really don't, man. I know, I'm like,
but it wasn't, it was a complete project that was just, it was originally supposed to be a mixtape. So then later on, East Coast style, put out as a mixtape. He was just gonna give it out for free, which then later on, 50 Cent does that, right? Starts doing all kinds of, damn, I don't know, bro. It's crazy shit. But see, it was a post-mortal album, but it was a complete project.
Yeah.
Then later on, when they started putting shit together, it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, but there was bangers. The double one.
Yeah.
What was that double one called? Where it's him with the, I forgot. Tupac's other double. Man, he had so many double albums, bro. Talk about double albums, right?
This guy he's still putting out music.
He's still putting out music. You believe that what they say he's passed, or were you one of those that, nah, dude, he's not dead yet?
Tupac could never stay quiet this long.
Yeah,
that guy's
that's
personality
true.
is too. And to see the travesty that's happening in certain aspects of hip hop, I think the guy would just be like,
he wouldn't sit back and.
But I mean, what's the longevity of a rapper though? I mean, you got rappers that are in their 50s now. Rakim, my boy, still spitting to this day. That dude's freaking older than I am, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
hey, bro, classics. Do you remember when they would put out like a third album and say, oh, we felt, no, they're old already. You know what I'm saying? Or their second album. Remember back in the day, early 90s? Oh, his second or third album, or they're old already. How the fuck,
reinvent
bro?
yourself, bro. But it's hard to do that when you're doing a certain type of music for so long. You know what I mean?
And you're trying to stay true to the craftsmanship of the art form. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's why, like Ice Cube, for instance, he's got music under his belt, he's got producing under his belt, because there comes a time out where the albums dry up.
Yeah.
You know, and then you gotta go in and you gotta open doors for
other people.
Artists.
Yeah.
You gotta by them being relevant, you're still relevant with your movies. You're still relevant. You know, with your producing, you're still relevant. You know, so shout out to Ice Cube for
one of the best storytellers. Who are the best storytellers in hip hop, man? Getting off topic on this up,
I gotta go like Slick Rick.
Slick Rick for sure, man. Slick Rick for sure. Ice Cube.
I gotta say like Dana Dane maybe.
Oh, Dana Dane. I want to say also Nas. Oh hell yeah, Nas for sure, man. 100% Nas.
Sure.
Fucking what's his name, man? Andre 3000, dude. Did you hear the one with Andre 3000 and fucking Slick Rick and Gemini, bro? Oh, that was a fucking great.
I love Andre, man, but I feel like Andre, man, like he hasn't like really
been consistent.
Yes, like put all that talent on. I mean, when he does it well. But I feel like he's not that type to just.
The original Outcast is fantastic.
Oh yeah,
like
for
the
sure.
First two albums.
Gemini. What's your favorite Outcast albums?
The first one was
Southern Playalistic.
Southern Playalistic.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I got that. You guys will laugh. I drove out here because I grew up in Vegas. I drove out here in the '90s because I dated a girl in Long Beach.
Yeah.
And I drove down Beach Boulevard. I stopped at the CD cassette store.
Yeah.
Cassettes.
Yeah.
And I got a cassette.
Wow.
It was what Southern Playalistic was one of the songs on
Yeah.
this
Southern Playalistic, Southern Cadillac music.
Various artists for that.
Okay. Yeah.
For that
That's what we were just talking about earlier,
that
bro.
was the first song, and I was like,
Yeah.
damn, and I was blasting in my car.
Oh, dude.
And then I fell in love with them. They're good.
Yeah, they're bad. How about you, man? Your favorite? Okay. Aquemini.
Yeah, that's a good.
Aquemini for me was
that's a
like
great album, man. That's a great album.
the one with fucking Skeleton and Barbie, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking Raekwon.
Original Dre. Original Snoop.
Yeah. Classics. West Coast classics.
Like NWA.
But you know who else don't get enough credit, bro? It's Too Short, bro.
Oh, Too Short was fantastic. He's still touring.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 30 albums.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they laughed. My sister took my Too Short
Yeah.
first album,
Yeah.
and I made some.
Unlimited. But yeah, bro, I feel like this is a classic album, bro. Where were we at? Favorite Outkast album was Aquemini. That was a dope one.
We just had a guy just kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fellow music lover.
Oh man, dude, that's what we
They're everywhere.
we enjoy, bro. It's like, you know,
Because everybody
just,
has their
you know,
different stories through
yeah,
music. You know?
bro. We were just talking about that, the mixtapes and all that. Like, damn, bro, it's crazy. Too Short don't get enough credit, bro.
But they say the music is a soundtrack to your life.
Yeah, it brings back that nostalgicness, memories of,
Painful
hey man,
memories,
I
good
remember
memories.
painful memories, good memories. You know, I think that's why I fucking started doing this, because it brings back such good memories for me, bro. And it's as a kid, you know, the fucking EPMD, bro, the Run DMC for me, Bismarcky, bro, all that De La Soul, bro. Those are the ones that just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Any last words on this album, bro?
All I'm saying is, go get it if you don't have it.
Or revisit it on YouTube, man.
Oh yeah. Now go
sure.
get it. I mean, you can just go to YouTube and
Yeah.
listen to the whole album.
Revisit it. Let us know what you think. Write it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. OG Bubs is in the building, man. DC Duran Customz. We're in it to win it and not to lose. Letting it marinate for future generations. Say peace, love, and light. We out of here, man. Peace.
Good day.
Thank you.